Thank you so much for joining me. It's Dr. Meredith J. Watson, Mac Boss Business Doctor. I take the ills of my clients' life and business and offer a prescription so they can generate revenue as well as live their life with ease, balance, and grace, authentically with tenacity. Tonight we're going to talk about relax, relate, and release. How often have you really considered relating, finding out, really delving deep into what's causing your upset or what's causing your joy? What's causing all the feelings that you're feeling right now in your mental state, in your physical state? In case you didn't know, if the mental state of an individual is not at its optimal, relaxed state of mind, the unsettling condition affects the chemical balance in the body stream system, which eventually filters down to the existence of many negative elements that cause medical problems. When I found that out, I was mind blown. It explained my malignant cells, the other analysis paralysis, the other malfunctions in my body. I wasn't balanced. I had not related to what was going on in my body so that I could release it and then finally relax. And to counter this, I got into yoga, I got into meditation, I got into spiritual practices. And spiritual practices for each and every one of us is completely different. You have yours, I have mine. But the breathing, being aware of my breath, being aware of my thoughts, being aware of my subconscious meaning making, the breathing exercises, they really helped and they're meant to help relax all the tense muscles. I started to realize I clench my jaws. I sit very, very tensely, which explains the pain in my shoulders and my back. But once I started to kind of relax more and really create that balanced emotional state, I really began restoring that yin and yang balance. We're going to talk about yin and yang another night, but it's really about the balance of the negative and the positive, the good and the bad, and just having an equal balance. And when your body is out of balance, it's all what polarity therapy is all about, which I'm certified in. And that is just making things become a balance between life and business, work and play, kids and mate, yourself, taking time out for self care, doing the things that keep you balanced. And a lot of the times we're not balanced because we're holding on to the things that no longer serve us. We're holding on to past paradigms and limiting beliefs and self doubt and what people have told us and what we've actually believed that those people told us that really has nothing to do with who we truly are. I want you to follow me in an exercise. We're going to have a little mini releasing session. What do you need to release that is no longer serving you? What doors do you need to close so that other ones will be open and available to you? What do you need to release so that you can receive the things that will serve you and will bring you to the level and to the optimal potential that you are destined to have and meet? I closed the door on toxic people from my past. My ex-best friend, those that share a genetic pattern with me, those that make me feel completely drained after a session with them or time with them. I let go of getting absorbed in what doesn't serve me. I close the doors to all the shoulds, quit shoulding all over myself, and I allow the healing to start its process. I let go of the anger and the piss offness I felt against my mom for months on end, and I started to send her love and light because what's done is done, and if I really delve deep, I'll know it's for my greater good. The lesson I learned made me the stronger, powerful person that I am today. Think about what lessons do you keep getting hit with over and over, and how can you finally learn in order to release the scarcity, the pain, and any source of struggle. I dare you to stop doing what you no longer really want to do. Stop people pleasing. Get up and stop being the doormat. Start living in your truth. Whatever that is, own it and show the world what you're working with. I'm an introvert. I love the beach. I like to sleep late and I like to stay up late at night. Those might be small to you, but they're parts of my truth. I love creating digital products. I love coaching people to mindset and business mastery. I like sunsets just to get up long enough to see the sun rise. I also enjoy doing that. But sunsets, there's something about the sunset. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. I love to eat on the patio at the beach and surf and turf. I started to own more of what I love and let go of the things that I don't love. And look at what all of the doors that could be opening for you once you let go of the things that are no longer serving you. Where can you create new beginnings? What do you want more of? What do you wish you could spend more time and energy moving towards? What do you want to manifest and create in your life, in your business, in your health, in your wealth, your relationships? What is it that would serve you in a much greater capacity? And a coach that I admire greatly gave me this assignment, and I'm going to pass that assignment on to you. I want you to think long and hard about all the things that your pain has allowed you to accomplish. What have you grown, and how have you grown from the pain? There's always growth in pain. What can you do to use your pain as a catalyst for change? How can you be a light in a world of darkness? How can you catapult your life so that it is a guiding tool for someone else? Oftentimes, our pain is a lesson. We're supposed to learn something, we're supposed to gain something. Those that know me well know that the last year of my life has been pretty difficult. I lost some pretty crucial people in my life, integral cornerstones of my life. All the things that I held dear and considered a foundation was taken from me at a moment's notice. Everything I thought was set in stone became shakable and changing, and the craters in my life started to get wider and wider. I almost feel like I had nothing on that what is the name of that? The Grand Canyon had nothing on what I was going through because the abyss in my heart was much bigger. But I learned a lot. I started to release. I started to gain insight on why these things were occurring. But had I not been open to the divine download, had I not been open to all the things that were coming my way, I never would have grown. I never would have allowed myself to become and achieve and accomplish the things and even to celebrate. It's sometimes very difficult to learn to celebrate when you're freaking out. I learned to fucking love myself. I learned to meditate and to get into yoga and the discipline and the practice that it affords me. I forgave my birth mother to a degree. I am learning to forgive my grandmother who passed away before I had questions answered that only she could answer. I am learning to forgive myself for not seeing what was right in front of my face. I'm opening myself to the divine and becoming one with myself. I'm learning to be a better mother. I'm learning to be a better friend, a better business owner. I'm changing the paradigms of my life. Money is not a controlling factor. It's an energy tool. It goes out and it comes back in, and there's a beautiful law of attraction, a law of polarity, and law of circulation. Everything that goes out will come back, and if it's not what I want, it's something better coming my way. I need me time. I need self-care. I'd grown up believing that you're just supposed to go, 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 and martyrs are the best. But martyrs are burned at the stake. So I release a paradigm that I don't need me time, that I don't need to relax, that I don't need self-care, that I'm supposed to be on the ready every day, every single moment of the day, being a business owner, being a mother, being a daughter, being this, being that. Some days I just want to be Meredith. And I don't want to do anything other than what brings me inner joy and brings my greatest creations to fruition. I wish you all love and light, and I hope that you find all the things that you're looking for. I want to announce that I am also doing a benefit for the ones that were affected by Harvey. My heart is in Texas. There is a piece of me in Texas. I have a lot of good friends and family there that I love very much, and I could not do something. It's just in me. It's something I feel compelled to do. I will be doing different offerings from my packages and services over the next 14 days within my 3 Facebook groups. Strategically Confident, and then I have a Mindset Meandering group, and then I have a paid Facebook group, Mac Boss Fearless Phoenix. I have an obsession with Phoenix because, as you've probably read from the description, rise above the ashes. We all had our stories, we've all had our pain, we've all had our suffering, but it's the inner strength in us that is allowing us and will allow us and continue to allow us to rise above the ashes. So I'm super excited about that. It's very gratifying to be able to give back. It's one of the principles that I hold very dear. As always, feel free to reach out to me with any questions or concerns that you'd like me to address on the show. I'm so excited about this. This is a dream come true to be able to come to you on this platform. I've created an amazing MacBoss Enlightenment, Evolutionary Enlightenment box that combines all the things that I think are important to master life and business. There are mindset hacks, polarity, meditation, yoga, all the things that have helped catapult my mindset, getting over the self-doubt, limiting beliefs, really delving deep and becoming one with myself so that I can catapult my business. There are business hacks in there about passive income, becoming visible, having drool-worthy content that makes people run in heels with boils on their feet, credit cards ready to buy what you have to offer, and how to close the sale authentically, soulfully, not slimy and icky, and offering your transformation the way in which you serve the world best in a way that feels good, authentic, and soulful. If that sounds like something that you would love to know more about, reach out to me. And or you could go and visit the beautiful website that I've created. And is bit.ly, bit.ly, Mac Lightbox. And I'll put all that in the show notes. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening. Remember to be you, be uniquely you. Know that no one can be a better you than you. Go out there and show the world what you're working with and let your light shine so bright. I can see it from here. Have a great night.